Hello then, and welcome to Dorset Model Car Racing Club for the Equinox Cup Round 4 today. So I'm Alan, and we have finished the qualifying for today. We've got a good turnout, and we've seen some very fast cars out here on track. You may or may not know, but this championship title has not been decided yet. We're going to complete round 4 today to see who takes the cup for the Equinox Cup. It's the first time we've done the championship for the Frontie class, the front-wheel drive touring cars. It's going to be on the calendar again for next year, and like we did with the DMCRC Cup, it is going to be focused for Fronties, trying to get two finals in as well. So yeah, I think drivers have been happy overall. There's going to be some exciting finals to see on track today. So pole position then goes to Michael Bolt. Although he is not in the running for the championship, I don't think he's done enough rounds to complete, but he does take pole position today. Second place for qualifying is going to see Alfie Exton. The third is Andrew Cooper, and fourth is Tim Warren. So Alfie, Andy Cooper and Tim Warren are all in the running for the possibility of taking the cup for the Equinox Championship that we've got here going on today. So thanks for tuning in to the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching the video, and let's get on with the races. Okay then, so marshals are ready and drivers are ready. We're going to go with the Frontie B final today for Dorset Model Car Racing Club in round 4 of the Equinox Cup, with Paul Bravery on pole position, Adrian Webb in the 2 spot, Steve in the 3, Matt Grover in the 4, Frank in the 5, Clive in the 6, Harry Brown John in the 7, and Harry Warren in the 8. Good luck drivers, let's race. Drivers off and running, then making their way around. There's a bit of a problem for the Bennett Racing team there. Drops back a couple of places into 5th. So back up to 4th now for Steve. Car on its roof as they come round to complete the first lap with Paul Bravery, Adrian Webb, and Matt Grover is the 1, 2, 3. So the lead car then for this orange and white onto the main straight now of Paul Bravery. And so one car is now off the track out of the 8 that started for this Frontie B final today. As we are approaching 1 minute then. So 1 minute gone, and 4 minutes left, drivers for this one. So if you're watching at home on the YouTube channel, thank you for tuning in. This is the final round today of the Frontie Championship. 30 in, and Paul the lead car in this one. So coming around onto the infield then with the orange front and white rear for Paul Bravery. So onto the main straight he goes, and second place is there now.
The winning order at 2 minutes is 1, 4, 3, 2, 6, 5, 7, 8.
lot of cars all coming together then on this lap. Body tap on that one. Onto the main straight. As we are approaching 3 minutes in, we've got Paul, Matt, Adrian, Steve, Clive, Frank. So Matt Grover then in the infield there with the light blue primer grey and the pink car behind him of Adrian Webb in third place then, trying to close that gap down and look to make a move on him for the second place spot, as he does, as he gets past him, and Matt making a slight mistake. So the bright pink car then in the infield now, heading back towards the driver's stand here, and coming round by race control is the second place car for Adrian Webb.
The running order at 4 minutes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So that is Paul, Adrian, Steve, Matt, Frank, Clive and Harry. The lead car coming round on the main straight now for Paul Bravery. Steve Bennett now up to third place in the Bennett Racing colours on the short chute by the driver's stand with the yellow front and orange rear. Ten seconds left. So the lead car coming round. Is he going to cross the line then for Paul Bravery?
2, 3, 4, 7, 5, 6. Race over. The finishing order is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 minutes for race 2.
So Paul Bravery taking the win then on that one, with Adrian second, Steve third, Matt fourth, Frank fifth, Clive sixth and Harry seventh. And Harry Warren after 6 laps, after a few laps, and then came back on track. Good job. So let's do this then. This is the deciding race for the Frontie Equinox Cup 2026. Good luck, drivers. Marshall's ready. Let's do this one with Michael Bolt on pole position, followed by Alfie in the 2, Andrew Cooper in the 3, Tim in the 4, Bradley in the 5, Henry in the 6, Paul Ash in the 7, and Simon Chambers in 8. Good luck, drivers. Let's race. We're off then for the Frontie A final. Oh, and a bit of a roll there on the second corner. No, right, coming together in the middle, so it's all to play for still today. As they're making their way around, we'll see what they are. First time round, we've got Michael, Andrew Cooper, Bradley, Paul, Simon, Alfie, Henry and Tim. So first lap round then. Who's going to take the cup? So 40 seconds gone. One minute in then. Exciting stuff out on track for this one. Drivers to look out for is Tim Warren, who after a bad start back at the back now moved up to position 5 out on track. So Tim Warren, Andrew Cooper, Alfie all in contention for taking this championship. Andy Cooper currently in second place.
The running order at 2 minutes is 1, 3, 7, 5, 4, 6, 8, 2.
So the white car then in the middle of the field is currently leading this one of Michael Bolt. So onto the main straight now for Michael in the white. Although leading this one, not necessarily looking to take the overall win. So Paul Ash now up to third place. And Andrew Cooper coming round onto the main straight is your second place. So the white front and orange rear of Andrew Cooper. He is the second place as we look to enter the 3 minutes. So 3 minutes in, 2 minutes to go, drivers. And a body tuck for the car in the middle. So that was the lead car then, having a bit of a problem with the body shell. So what have we got going on in the middle here? Some cars all very close together with Simon, Bradley, Henry and Tim. So the 4 cars on the front of the driver's stand there coming round to the infield as Tim makes the pass on Henry Bennett. So Bennett Racing just been passed by Tim. Now he sees Bradley next. Bradley in the yellow, Tim in the white.
The running order at 4 minutes is 1, 3, 7, 8, 5, 4, 6, 2.
So Simon Chambers then leading that little battle there as they come round onto the main straight now with Simon Bradley and Tim. Simon defending very well from Bradley in the yellow. Bradley looking to get past if he can. Simon says no, inside, outside. Bradley makes a move up the inside as Tim tries to come past as well, but doesn't quite hold it. So now Bradley, Simon and Tim, is that battle going on there for 4th place. Tim trying to make his way back up to the top. So Tim making his way past Bradley now. So as they come round to finish this race then.
8, 4, 5, 1, 6, 2, 3. Race over. The finishing order is 1, 3, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 2. 2 minutes till race 3.
So thank you, drivers. So Michael taking the win then on that one today with Andrew Cooper 2nd place. Paul was in 3rd, Simon 4th, Tim 5th, Bradley 6th, Henry 7th and Alfie was 8th place. Grid formation on the main straight for this one. Race 3 today for the novice and mini stock group. Sees Frank Armstrong on pole position, Derek Jones in the 2, Harry Brown-John in the 3, James in 4, Sam in 5, and Dylan in 6th place. Good luck, drivers. Let's race. So drivers then making their way around to complete the first lap, with Frank Armstrong in the pink leading this one. Harry now up to 2nd and Sam in 3rd. So the lead car on the main straight now in the pink and silver for Frank Armstrong.
The running order has 2 minutes in 1, 3, 5, 6, 2, 4.
So that was Frank, Harry, Sam, Dylan, and the purple car out on track doesn't have a transponder. So 2nd place at the end of the main straight now, with the pink rear and gold front. On the short straight towards the driver's stand and back round onto the infield for Harry Brown-John in the gold and pink. So dropping for 2nd place then extends that gap to just over 7 seconds now between Frank and Harry. So we could have drivers for race 4 getting ready, please. You guys are up next. Drivers for race 4.
The running order has 4 minutes in 1, 3, 5, 6, 2, 4.
30 seconds left then, as we see Frank in the pink and silver leading this one. So Harry's finished then. As we watch the leader in the pink car coming around the last corner onto the main straight for Frank.
5. Race over. The finishing order is 1, 3, 5, 6, 2, 4, 2 minutes till race 4.
So that was Frank then winning that one, with Harry second, Sam third, Dylan fourth, Derek fifth. Okay, so I think we've got all cars on track now then for the last one of the day, the LMP 12th A final, with Paul Ash on pole position, Derek Jones in the 2, Reese Cooper in the 3, Thomas Pryor in the 4, Mark Ivey in the 5 and Andy Boren in the 6. Good luck drivers, let's race. All drivers up and running then, with the orange car leading this one for Paul Ash. Good strong battle going on behind him. So Thomas Fryer moving up to second place, with Derek Jones in third then is the 3 top cars in the infield as we see them coming around. So the orange of Paul Ash, followed by the white and pink and the red and blue. So very close out on front with these top 3. So Paul Ash putting a little bit of a gap. Not much in it though. Oh, and a mistake for Thomas. So Derek moves up to second. Thank you, Andy. That was very good, letting those drivers past. So Paul, Derek, Reese and Thomas now is the top 4. Thomas looking to get past Reese. Reese is closing the door on him. A slight mistake for both of them there, but Thomas is going to make that third. So 1 minute 25 into this one then, with Paul, Derek, Thomas and Reese. Marshall in the middle for Andy. Thank you, Harry. So the orange car then on the main straight now for Paul Ash, leading this LMP A final.
The winning order at 2 minutes is 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6.
So there's some close racing going on there then with Paul and Derek. So Andy, the next 2 cars on you are going to be 1 and 2. The orange and the red, very, very close as Derek makes a look around the outside, around the inside. They are neck and neck then. Paul Ash in the orange. Opening it up a little bit, thank you, Reese. So Paul and Derek, the 1 and 2. Good strong battle going out on the middle of the track now. So Paul in the orange is leading this one as we approach 3 minutes. Derek's looking everywhere he can. They're side by side as Derek comes up the inside and takes that position. So Derek now leading this one with the red, green and blue. So Derek Jones Oh, as he gets held up by a back marker and Paul comes straight past. So Paul in the orange then has gone back to the lead of this one. Paul in the orange onto the top main straight they go. Paul and Derek having a good two-way battle. Coming up now to some traffic. Oh, and he rubs the barrier. He couldn't have got any closer to shut the door on Derek. So along the short straight they go then. Derek is all over the back of that one. Paul in the orange. So careful as these two, thank you.
1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6.
Paul, Derek and Thomas is the 1, 2, 3. But the top two cars is where it's at as we're into the final 40 seconds. Paul Ash has got it at the moment with the orange car on the main straight, followed by Derek with 0.31 between them on that last lap. So Derek is looking all over him, trying to get past him. Paul says no, keeping it as wide as he can into the corner. Shutting the door. Main straight, Derek tries to go around the outside, inside, coming around this infield, around the hairpin. As they approach some traffic, Andy, thank you. Final few seconds then. Paul Ash leading the way, followed by Derek. It's the 1 and 2. Oh, Derek's up the inside as they are coming together. Paul across the line. Paul just takes it.
4, 6, 5. Race over. The finishing order is 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6.
Well done, drivers. Paul Ash takes the win then. Derek second, Thomas third, Reese fourth, Mark fifth, and Andy sixth. Okay, so that is the end of the Equinox Cup then for 2026. We saw some good racing in the championship. Overall, Andrew Cooper takes the win, so awesome drive all round for Andrew Cooper. Tim Warren second place, and Paul Ash was third. So in total then, with the Frontie class over the 4 championship rounds, we saw 31 drivers. A couple of ties there. So yeah, we had well over 30 drivers looking at that, because we've got some equal places. So yeah, good overall result. Good amount of interest. We are going to do it again next year, so the same again, similar to what we did with the M Chassis Cup. Next year's Equinox Frontie Cup will be dedicated to the Frontie class. So we will limit it to the Frontie class, so we won't be allowing the other usual classes that we do on that one day across the 4 months. So once a month again. And yeah, we'll go with the double finals as well, because that worked out quite nice for the M Chassis Cup that we were doing. So you will be seeing the Equinox Cup back on the calendar for next year. Seems to be a strong, popular class for us here at the club. If you want to know any more about it, then please do message us or get in touch. And likewise, the local model shop over at Miniature Manufacturing, just down the road from us, they can give you advice as well on what to buy. So moving on then, we will have the presentation for this. We are planning to do in the future. We will get that video out as well for the top 3 of Andrew, Tim and Paul. Just before we move on then, next week is our big birthday bash, the celebration of the 30th anniversary of the club. It's going to be a special day for us. We are here all day, so 9 o'clock start next Saturday morning. We've got some fun things planned. We've got an endurance race planned. We've got the usual format of race classes as well. We've got some cake, we've got some food. Should be a good turnout. Please do support and come along if you are watching this and you want to come and see us, come and have a chat. It's going to be quite a sociable day. We're really hoping that people that have raced over the years can come along and come and see us for a bit of a catch up and a reminisce of the 30 years to make the club what it is today. So if you can't make it, we have also asked for a video message of any memories or friends or comments you want to make, just as a montage of video clips that we can add to the day, so you can still be part of the celebrations. And I think that is it from me. I think that is it from me. So Alan's highlights. Alan's highlights. We try and do this every week. Today, today we met a young lad called James. He didn't know about us. He found us online. He lives in Dorset locally. He turned up to have a look and see what it's all about. And he was only 11. Lovely lad. And told me how enthusiastic and how interested he was in RC vehicles, RC racing. And he's actually started his own club at the local school. So fair play to that lad. 11 years old, very confident, well spoken, polite young guy. Really, really interested in what we were doing, interested in the cars, chatting with everybody. And it was nice to meet people that were so enthusiastic in RC, certainly at a young age, getting into the hobby. He's already asking to come back next week, so that'll be a pleasure to see him again next week. We let him have a go on track. We've got a club car for people that want to turn up and have a go. He really enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm really surprised to hear that he started his own after-school club. He's got some interest. He's got some teachers on board, and sort of sharing the enjoyment of the RC with his school friends after school at his local school. So yeah, fair play to that. Well done, James. Keep doing what you're doing, and we'll help you out as much as we can. But yeah, you're more than welcome to come along and race with us. So yeah, that's a highlight for me today. That was a good one. Obviously the Frontie Cup, and Andy Cooper taking the win was also a good result. Lovely little battle at the end of that LMP final as well between Derek and Paul. So yeah, lots to talk about. Thanks for watching the video, and yeah, tune in for the birthday anniversary celebrations on the next video. Bye for now.